What, no music? Crazy. Who could that be? Who would do such a thing? Me! What is going on, everybody? What is going on, my guys and gals and non-binary pals? I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. Man, I'm already on. Okay, we ready for part 4? Absolutely. And Spurs and Knicks are in the finals now. Awesome. I don't watch sports. I do have the first scary thing primed, so let's go ahead and get right into that. Okay, I had to do it once. Oh man, today has been a day for sure. For anybody who didn't catch it, we tried to do a like funny reaction. That didn't go over well whatsoever. The whole thing just ended up entirely blown over. The whole stream ended up breaking. We're having issues. And then we ended up doing a part. Then I ran out of videos. So I was like, oh, I can't even do it anymore. So, you know what? We're just going to do a scary video. A scary live stream. I actually do have some. Why did that now pop up? Well, there you go. There's my promotion for Twitch. I do have the first. So today we're going to be looking at some scary Instagram reels, and then we're going to be getting right into our usual daily program of a full scale scary video. So yeah, let's just get right into that. See what we got. Oh wait, it's breaking. Bro, I'm so upset at this point. There's no way the stream's already breaking. It was working just fine a moment ago. That's crazy. I was literally yapping and it was working just fine. Let's go on to the next video. Okay. That wasn't my cat. Okay. Minecraft one. So this can go so many ways. It could be a mod and it just absolutely terrify me, or it could be a regular video. Wasn't my cat. More. I'm upset that got me. I'm upset that got me. You know what? Oh, you know what we forgot to grab? We forgot to grab. Our safety sword. Bringing the safety sword over. For anybody who doesn't know, for the last video, last horror reaction, we brought out the safety sword. This is going to be pulled out whenever a video is like super scary. So I'm going to leave it right next to me. I forgot to grab the scary sword. Safety sword. So yeah. Let's go see what else. One, I'm jumping into like a scary comp. What is this one? No gore. Come on. Okay. 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 Sure, bud. Sure, you can have that one. You can have that one. I'm upset. Oh, crazy note. My video got blocked the other day. 5 people were watching, bro. But my last video got blocked in Russia. I know that's crazy, but I received like a message. I guess it was for a copyright message that whatever the sound I was using was blocked in Russia. I don't think, do we have any Russian fans? We got anybody from Russia? I don't think we do. This is the weird part. That was so weird. I've never had my video blocked from somewhere. See what we got. Okay, this got to be staged. What is that? Don't you dare jump scare us. What is that? Dude, I don't even... What? I didn't like that one. This is why you don't have mirrors next to your bed. I don't want to know if there's something under my bed. I don't want to. Odd. Okay. Anybody translate for me real quick? Enough of the jump scares. I picked these out, but I forgot how long ago I did. No more jump scares. I'm done with the jump scares. I don't think I even counted as a jump scare. Does that even count? Okay. Do not provoke the dead. What is that? That's some guy on a pogo stick? What is that?
Now, if you're anything like me, you
What is that?
might be wondering, what is that? Supposedly,
Okay, I am wondering that actually.
what you're looking at is called a pekong, and it's incredibly
A what?
creepy. The pekong is a ghostly figure with deep roots in Indonesian and Malaysian
Okay.
folklore, and it's one of the most unsettling spirits in Southeast Asian mythology. Here's the backstory. In traditional burial practices, the deceased are meant to be wrapped tightly in a white shroud or cloth that covers their entire body. That cloth is then tied off at the head and feet and then wrapped snugly around the rest of them. But here's where things get eerie. If those ties at the head or feet aren't undone before burial, folklore says the spirit cannot leave the shroud peacefully, and that is when the pekong appears. According
So
to
it's a
legend,
person.
the pekong rises from its grave seeking help. It wants someone to untie the knots that bind it. And because it's wrapped so tightly with its feet bound together, it can't walk like a normal person. No, instead it hops, and that's exactly what you're seeing in that video. And it doesn't stop there, because if you let the pekong get close enough, you'll get to see the pale, decaying face of the deceased with its empty, hollowed out eye sockets staring right back at you. There's something about the way it moves that's very unnerving, and if I saw that coming toward me and didn't immediately drop dead of a heart attack, I would probably have the same reaction as the guy in the video.
Wait, so it's looking for help? What happens if you set it free? I don't want to set it free. But what happens if you like set it loose and you break it out of its binds? I don't like that one. That one's okay. I gotta like unmute all of these just due to how they're set up. It's a cat. That's a big cat. What is that? Is that like a jaguar? Nope. Nope. I can confirm that was not a kitty cat. Oh no, siree. I don't know how many of these videos we got. We got a few. And then we'll go ahead and we'll jump into like a Nuke's top 5 or something. They'll probably be featured on the channel if they're like not copyright. You know what the scariest thing is? When my stream drops. Okay, let's see this one. Analog horror. Okay. Analog horror creeps me out. It's one of those things. Okay. I already don't like this. I don't like analog horror. Analog horror, it's one of those things that actually does freak me out. It freaks me out a ton. Yep, close your door. Oh, I actually got chills. Oh. Oh! Okay. That actually did freak me out. I didn't like that one. I don't like analog horror. Oh. It's always when we're trying to watch a video. Which I wonder... Are we good now? I honestly have no idea what's going on with my stream. I just be doing this sometimes. Okay, let's see what we got. Woman under the balcony. There's gonna be a jump scare. Oh, what is that? Oh, wow. If you hear sound, stop investigating. Okay, there wasn't a jump scare. I was expecting a jump scare. That was the perfect jump scare setup. Stop investigating things, okay? Call the police or something. If you think there's a problem, stop investigating.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight.
You don't say! Holy! Okay, we got a few more of these. Then we can go ahead and we're gonna go watch like a Nuke's Top 5 or something. Hopefully it'll fix my stream as well. Okay, is this the same one? I think it's another dog one. Also, just so you know, I'm not looking away from the screen. I have the screen right here as well on my second monitor. It's gonna be the same one. It's gonna be the same stupid lobster. Knew it. Moving on. I better not get a copyright from that lobster.
Where'd you just come from? Took the wrong way. Oh my goodness.
Did you see my other two guys?
No.
What?
What?
Did you see my other two guys?
Did we see your other two guys? No.
You're supposed to go that way.
No.
No, we're not supposed to go that way.
No.
Want to meet them?
No, we don't want to meet him.
I don't want to meet him.
How about not?
Don't turn your back to her.
I don't know.
Don't turn your back to her.
If you go the other way, you don't gotta go in the tree.
I don't know. It sounds
Go.
like she's gargling water.
Blah, blah.
Y'all some brave motherfuckers. Y'all over here talking mad crazy.
Something over the tree. Oh my goodness.
No.
I thought that was somebody else.
Come on. I got the safety sword ready.
She's trying to speak to our channel right now.
YouTubers, should I wear my orange outfit with this? With the blue?
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me right now?
Keep
She's asking-
walking. That's a tweaker.
People
Never
for-
mind.
What? Oh,
She's
why
gonna start
am I-
running.
Help me.
She starts
Oh,
running.
goodness.
We throwing hands.
Can't get over that?
Okay, it's got to be staged,
No.
right? At this point,
She said, here I come.
it's got to be staged at this point,
Sure.
right?
What? Oh my god, I don't. My pants are wet.
Oh my god. Well, you been playing in the water again?
No, that's free.
Or did you pee your pants?
It's free.
Man, she switched her voice.
Really fast.
Yeah. Oh my god. She loves doing that.
Okay. This is a long video.
Would you just come?
Okay. As I say that, the video ends. Crazy. Honestly, I'm good. Personally, I'm good. Okay, this one. Oh, I've seen this one. I hate this one. I actually hate this one.
Where were you?
No, I actually hate this
Why
one.
didn't you save me?
Nope.
Why didn't
I need my safety
you
sword.
protect me?
Oh, I hate this
was
one so
dying
bad.
And you didn't even notice. You were supposed to be there.
Oh, okay, I have to stop it. I have to. Oh, this one freaks me out so bad. This one actually freaks me out. Just the audio freaks me out so bad.
For me, Mama. I was hurting. I was losing my life. And where were you? Please save me, Mama. I'm scared.
Oh.
Please. Mom.
Stop. Oh, I hate that one so bad. That one freaks me out. I don't know why. That one freaks me out so bad. Oh, I hate that one. I actually hate that one. Ugh. Get it off my screen. I hate looking at that one so much. That one freaks me out. I don't know what it is about it, but it freaks me out. There's something about it that freaks me out. I don't know what. Okay, we're coming up on the final few before we go ahead and hop into a okay, let's see. I don't know what this one is. This is my last time
sleeping over Shorty's house and her dog will not go to sleep. Bro.
Oh! Oh! Can I pet that dog? I don't like that one. That one freaks me out. I know it's probably AI generated. Or really good editing.
My muse.
Ooh! Okay. I actually love the Mourner. If y'all haven't checked out, go ahead and check out Asher Haravi. No, wait. Hold on, wait. This isn't the right one. No, wait. Okay, yeah. So he's got like this series going called The Mourner. It's a pretty good series.
The mourner. When a person is nearing death, the mourner may appear. This omen of the end causes many to flee away in terror, but some aren't afraid.
I guess my days have come to an end. How is it that you ended up here?
I'm an artist. My muse is here. When I heard about the war, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to work on my sketches.
He enlisted.
I guess you could say that.
Where did you meet him?
At a hospital back home. He had the most unsettling face I had ever seen. I was enchanted.
And being around all this death, it doesn't terrify you?
I welcome death. I'm the least sensitive artist you'll ever meet. When night fell, Annie's muse appeared. Why don't you pose for me? It's been a fatal week. It's quite shocking to see the older ones drop like flies. You may have come here out of some sick curiosity, but many of us have sons enlisted. The men were going to die anyway. Why not, for each loss, draw something beautiful? Looks like it's my lucky night. Don't move. You'll hurt yourself. You look like a little boy. I just celebrated my 19th birthday. No friends to celebrate it with. Well, I'm sure they're out there fighting the good fight. They're dead. Sorry? Why? You didn't kill them. That night, Annie prayed her subject wouldn't appear. But it did. What else could an artist do? Suddenly, instead of Annie chasing the mourner, it seemed to be chasing her.
Was it her turn? Ah, that was loud. That was loud.
Annie, we have a soldier on the brink of death. Wrap bandages. Right in the head. Look at what the war has done to our poor boys. Annie, look! She did seem tired to me.
Just another case of Spanish flu. Makes the younger ones drop like flies.
I've lost so many nurses.
Well, that's the nature of war. What is that?
She was a bit of an artist.
Well, just be sure to remove it so it doesn't disturb the other nurses.
Annie's efforts were in vain. Many have tried and failed to capture the likeness of the mourner.
That was The Mourner. Absolutely one of my favorite like horror series. Go check out this guy. My mouse. I'll show you. Absolutely does a great job on every single one of the Mourner videos. They're always so good. They're always really fun to look at. Absolutely go check them out. Did I just watch this one? No, just have dropping frames.
Cryptid History, May 29th. On this day in 2002, a solo climber descended Mount Elbert in central Colorado. Mount Elbert is the tallest peak in the Rockies at just over 14,000 feet. The climber had actually attempted Elbert in 2000 and in 2001, and both times, the weather had turned them back, right around the 13,000 foot mark. This trip, finally, they'd summited at around 1:45 in the afternoon on a beautiful, clear day. They were on their way back via the Cloud Mountain Trail. But at about 3:30 in the afternoon, around the 11,500 foot mark, they heard a scream. The witness later described it as a long, high-pitched, guttural sound, somewhere between a scream and a growl. It came from up above him on the slope. He looked up, and about 50 yards away, standing absolutely motionless in the trees, was
Is it a low guttural? That's gonna more so sound like oh. Can I do it? That's more so what that's going to sound like.
Bipedal figure. It stood 7 to 7.5 feet tall, and the fur was black and brown, thick and matted in patches across the body. The witness held absolutely still, and so did the creature. But after a few seconds, it turned and ran. It had a slightly hunched forward gait that seemed very strong and very powerful to the witness. So, what do you think he saw out there on that mountain? Could it have been a high elevation Sasquatch, or just a trick of the mind and altitude sickness? Let me know your thoughts in the.
That one wasn't too scary. That one was kind of it was just more, I guess, lore. So we got two more to go through, and then we're gonna jump right over to probably a Nuke's top 5 video. Brother, I already kind of knew it was gonna glitch out. Okay, put it back. I have to mute that sound. Let's try one more time. So this one's for my backroom fans. I didn't realize that the stream was still on my face. I gotta mute the sound. Well, I guess that's the same. Like, once you really don't have sound, I don't know what that is. I think it's called the playrooms. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, we got one. This is the last one before we jump over to an actual like video. Okay. Sounds like me after Taco Bell. Oh, okay, that one's... I'm good. So I don't use an alarm. I use music for my alarm. Ooh, I didn't like that one. Well, I was a little unsettling. Okay, I kind of figured it out when it glitches and when it doesn't. I think he's just trying to load so much bandwidth. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play a quick ad, then we'll go ahead and we'll get into the next video. If you know me, you know I love me some energy drinks, so I'm proud to announce the first ever sponsor of the channel, Dubby, a clean energy drink solution made in the USA with zero sugars, artificial sweeteners, or dyes. Dubby contains essential vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and 150 milligrams of caffeine to give you razor sharp focus without the crash or jitter, which, if you're anything like me, is a huge plus. Dubby is 100% gluten-free, and with so many fun flavors like Japanese soda, s'mores, push and punch, Dragonade, and much more, there's something for everyone. And if you can't decide, get Chef's Choice. They decide for you. So go check out Dubby in the link down below and use code STARBORN626 at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to Dubby for sponsoring the channel, and let's get back to the video. I definitely need to refilm that. I haven't. Okay, I got a scary video ready for us. All I'm gonna do real quick is load it into the actual software, or not load it into the software. Oh, what is it called? I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the description, because as always, all links to any videos will be in the description. So, and it is now in the description. Cool. I don't know why the last reaction video for that one, the thumbnail is Dubby. What? Okay.
Doorbell camera. Doorbell camera.
For a house tour of Emma's house. And Emma, I'm going to show them the door, okay?
Have we seen this one?
She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want...
I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If something includes like a child being scared, there's a good chance that whatever it is real. Just how it is. That and like animals. Also, why is there like a bow tie or whatever this is on here?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
What is this?
He's in there. The guy?
He's in there, right? Cool. Spartan kick in the house. It's just my Spartan kick in the house.
Yeah. He's scary. He's scary?
I don't see anything.
I'm scared. It's okay. No.
I don't see anything.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or anything. She just dismisses the whole incident.
I don't know what this is up here.
As likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out.
I don't think, maybe it's an overactive imagination. What do we think? Are we thinking this one's fake? It might be.
Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom.
You gave her a real one? You got her a real motion sensor camera doorbell thing? Why didn't you just buy a dummy one or a broke one? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. This is real.
House.
Allegedly.
When Jessica checks the notification. What she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Okay. See, those doorbells, you need to put some force into it. Why would you even give your daughter an actual doorbell? I think that's super weird. Okay, what do we got? Also, what is this? What is this? Is this so the door can't close? Because it looks like it's blocking the I don't know what it's called. But is that what this is? Also, where's this light coming from? I see him over here. I'm worried about the wrong things. I thought that was a person. I thought this was a person. It is fakeable. This could be fake. It could be fake. I don't like that one bit. It could be fake. Or I could stop looking at it and it disappear. Dude, who puts this here? And what is it on? What is this? Is this like real hair? Or not probably real hair. No, it probably might be. You got your daughter a Ring camera that actually works on a toy playhouse. This is probably real hair. Okay, it's a little scary. I mean, it's probably scarier for her than like me sitting here and watching it. So, there's that. I mean, I'd be freaked out if I saw that. I get it. Stop messing with my doorbell. I swear. I'm just going in there because you're messing with my doorbell. I'm over here getting notifications after notifications. Chill. It could be fake. Also, this light changed colors. Oh, it does that. Okay. This hair move? So what is that? It's just a gap. Oh! Oh, that scared the living hell out of me. She's watching this door open and close. Okay, she just looks annoyed. She doesn't even look scared. She looks annoyed. Am I the only one thinking that? She looks like she's just...
This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse.
I don't know why she scared me. I've seen the full video. I don't know why she scared me.
Scary guy back in their house.
Oh, what? She get some sage. Get some sage, get some salt. I'm good, Chief. I'm good.
On March 6, 2015, Jennifer Grossbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter, Lily. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders.
That is sad. Honestly, though. Also, how'd you get down here? Is that the car? How'd you get down here?
Responders arrive on the scene.
No, I think this is I think that was video clips from a different accident. Okay, body cam footage. I heard something.
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside, and so...
Oh, that's different. It's one thing if, like, you hear it on a body cam and then someone on the internet, it's like, this is what I heard, or something. It's another thing when a public statement is made.
It was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now, and we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side, and that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? Oh, God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a baby.
Brian. Pass her up, pass her up. Pass her up. Here, right here, right here.
Go.
She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing.
Throw up in there.
Here, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're gonna get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
That's different. This one is sad. It is. I hope everything's going all right with that baby.
And
we're helping. We're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all four of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, The officer's body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
I heard a voice.
Here, Beddoes. We're helping. We're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grossbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter, Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person.
That sucks,
She always
man.
wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily
That's sad, especially if that like is true.
with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada.
Okay.
James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a
How many more
former inn
W?
that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
Okay, this could be fake. It's his business. It's like how he makes his money. He's gonna want to make sure stuff happens so he can make his money. I think this one could be fake. Whatever this one's about a show, I believe it could be fake.
Okay. So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you? Is it a person? If so, give me a sign. Are they in this room? Is it a male?
Whoa! Gotta watch that back.
Is it a male?
Boom! Gone. Was no one holding his hand? It looks like everybody's holding hands. Was no one holding that guy's hand? Because I think this guy and this one would have also been like launched back. No? That one's weird. I don't really know what to say about that one. That one's a little weird. Oh, weird, my G. My dear. Excuse me, dear. That one's weird. Michael! Oh, damn, Michael, Michael.
Something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did we grab them as soon as he fell back?
You should have said that at the beginning. Before Michael was taken to the back ropes. I swear. I think this one's fake. The chair tipped over. Bro, I think Michael was just like leaning back in his chair.
It did break when he fell, though, because he went that far back. Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards.
Bro, he probably was like this, tilting at his chair. And he probably fell backwards like, it was a ghost. Bro, no. You just don't want to say that you fell down. Leaning back.
The door behind me was...
It looks like he was just... It looks like he was just like dragged away. I didn't think he fell over. I thought he was dragged away.
Open. And I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive. like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground.
The ghost is homophobic. It's probably what it is, honestly. And during Pride Month? Crazy.
Wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror.
He said,
it was crazy.
yeah.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses.
The way he just described it. Oh, what happened?
Okay. So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you?
Like a
moved into their new
me. And it like
that ghost really said, yeah. Come here. That's crazy.
It felt like someone was coming up my shoulder.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see.
What's wrong with you? It was fantastic to see. What's wrong with you? You weirdo.
Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @James White seance. So did James.
Okay. It could be fake. They could possibly have string on his chair. And then just, yeah.
White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
I don't think so. No.
Is it a male?
Because look, he's right in front of a door. So, and it seems dark in this room. So there could be string on the back of his chair and they just, whoo, they pulled it.
A woman named Ray says that her family has
That one could be fake. 100%.
experienced many strange things since they moved into their new home. Ray says that the house's basement is especially creepy.
Stop going into basements. You know what you do with a basement? You get a nail gun and you go, you nail it shut. You never go in there again.
She says that even on warm days, the temperature down there is always freezing. And she says that she feels like something is watching her when she's down there.
Then stop going down there.
The family often hears strange, unexplained sounds coming from the basement.
When are we going to stop taunting ghosts?
But things in their house get even weirder after Ray buys her son Andrew a creepy large Elmo balloon.
Bro, it's just an Elmo balloon from this from the meat market. That's all it is. Like a creepy Elmo balloon. Bro, that's just from the meat market. I've seen that thing so many. You got to see the piñatas.
You see, the balloon seems to move around the house with a mind of its own.
Balloons do that. Have you never on the balloons do that all the time? Balloons are always moving.
Babe, come here. It's the balloon. It's just like keeps going down to the basement.
Pop it then. You pop the balloon. I mean, you don't need one of these to do it, but you can. You just pop, pop. pop the balloon. Also, here's a satisfying draw. And then, very satisfying. Pop the balloon. That's it. Pop it.
Inexplicably, the balloon often just seems to head directly toward their basement door.
Could there be a draft pulling it? No, maybe.
Basement door again.
Is that a
Weirdly,
bat?
Ray says that the balloon will only enter the basement door if her son follows after it.
No offense, but that kid looks way too old to... I didn't even switch. This kid looks way too old to be having one of these balloons. Also, what the hell are you watching on your tablet? Yeah, that kid looks way too old to have an Elmo balloon. Am I the only one thinking that? Because usually for like Elmo, you end up like getting it for like a kid. Like a really young kid. That kid looks way too old to have an Elmo balloon.
Andrew. Andrew.
You know a simple fix for this? You know what that fix is? Popping it. Even a multi-tool, a tiny Gerber multi-tool, a tiny Gerber, pop it. Or your keys, pop it. Not that difficult.
So
That kid looks way too old to have an Elmo balloon though.
obvious thought here is, well, it's just a balloon caught in a draft and doing balloon stuff.
Yeah.
But things get even weirder, because it seems the creepy Elmo balloon isn't content to only roam the downstairs. One night, the family dogs start going nuts, and Ray goes to investigate. What she
Okay.
finds chills her to her core.
Okay, if it's a balloon, pop it. That's it. You don't need to keep this thing around at all. I keep on looking over here. I should be looking over here. And I say it every video.
Gabe.
Pop the balloon. I swear.
Quiet.
Your dogs are trying to tell you something. Listen. Listen, Linda. You better kick that thing the moment it gets up the stairs. Okay, it looks to actually like be walking. You gonna kick it, right? You gonna punch it in the face? No, you're just gonna let it go upstairs. Cool. You're just gonna let it go upstairs. That's okay. It's a balloon. Pop it. Oh! You should get an Elmo. Elmo. I'm not getting an Elmo balloon. Should I get an Elmo balloon just for the vid? Just for the bit? That sounded like a breaker popped. Listen to that one more time. That sounded like a breaker pop. Yeah. That sounds like a breaker blue. That doesn't sound like a standard turning off the light switch. It's not this difficult. You get one of these and you pop. It's not this. Well, you wouldn't be dealing with this if you just pop the balloon. The shot Elmo. Yeah, shoot the Elmo. Go ahead. I swear. At least kick it down the stairs.
So now the obvious question is, why doesn't she just pop the balloon, throw it in the
Exactly.
trash, and be done? But Ray says that her son is very attached to the balloon.
I do not care. Here's my thing. I don't care. If you're attached to the balloon, you look way too old to be having one. No shame. You know, yeah, I'm throwing shame. I'm throwing shame. That's crazy. Going after my sword is crazy. The knife is so dull. It is not dull. Also, it doesn't take a lot to pop an Elmo balloon. You literally get one of these. You open it up. I can't do it. I have nails, so I don't want to do it and risk breaking my nails. Or you get one of these. You see that? You know what you end up doing? Grab the knife. Okay. See, you grab that and you pop. That's it. That's it. It's not that difficult. If this Elmo balloon is just going around the house, and also I did not know, why did my things not glow? I didn't notice that until now. Just pop it. The kid is very attached to it. I don't care. It's over here popping the breaker.
And refuses to let them take
That's
it
money.
away. So the creepy Elmo balloon stays. But Ray will soon seriously regret this decision.
Don't say. Okay. It's a balloon. There's got to be a point where you draw the line. Wait, is he gonna turn around? He's got a knife in his hand? Okay, it is actually really creepy how it actually appears to walk. Yep, lock it in the basement. There you go. Lock it in the basement. Something comes up that basement, I'm kicking it in the face. That's it. I'm kicking it in the face the moment it gets up those stairs. Go ahead. Do it. What was that? Oh, wait, what? Is it this? Y'all see this outline? Is it this? Oh, it is that. What is that? What is that? Pop it. What is that? Is that another balloon? Are they a part of a balloon like plant? Get that away from me.
Did you see it?
I saw it and I didn't like it.
Seems to be peeking around the top
That's
edge.
a big forehead, by the way. You got a big forehead. Thing's massive.
The basement door. When slowed down,
That's a
we can even see
six-head.
what looks like a bizarre set of dark eyes and the bridge of a nose. So is Ray's house haunted by an entity that is manipulating this Elmo balloon? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see something
I thought it was another balloon, and then I saw the eye sockets.
think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at
There you go.
nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Or you can send in your videos at the Discord, and I can react to them.
Late one night in Mexico City, a concerned woman calls the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
They have permission to search, don't they? I mean, we've talked about it before. Are we good? Are we back? I think we're back. I think it's this. I don't know what this is. Okay, this looks so fake. I'm calling this one fake right off the bat. That looks like someone keyed this out and go ahead and put like this in. This looks so fake. Or a reflection from the street. This looks so
CCTV camera
fake.
captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave. The apartment building's longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how.
Every 10 years, bro, come on. This one's fake.
Or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment, so he has no idea who or what this might be.
This one looks so fake.
The footage remains a mystery.
It's not a mystery, it's just editing. It's good editing, but it is editing at the end of the day. It looks so fake. Because there's so much depth to the image, and there's actually like no depth at all. That should be happening, because this looks like it's a like some sort of curtain, so there should be no depth whatsoever. And this kid's walking backwards, walking around. That one's fake. That one's so fake. There's so much depth to like the children. There's so much depth that they're walking around. They're walking backwards. It's like a whole separate room. That one, I give it the full fake stamp. Also, update. For any of you who see this mic in here, I ended up finally finding the second one. It was in my car, like I estimated. So I got this screw now. That one's fake.
Gimme Shelter. YouTuber Tyson Pierce has a channel dedicated to travel, the outdoors, and basic survival in nature. But on one fateful day, all of his training is put to the ultimate test when something happens that is absolutely terrifying. Tyson is out in the middle of nowhere in Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, building what he calls a Viking turf house survival hut.
A what? A Viking turf house survival hut. Okay.
Tagging along with him to help are his younger brother and his friend. The guys are about halfway through building the Viking hut when suddenly an urgent weather warning comes through on Tyson's phone.
Environment Canada has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Mobile coverage area, take cover immediately if threatening.
But he and the boys are in the middle of nowhere with no time to get out of there. Now, before I show this in accordance with YouTube rules, let me note that absolutely no
one got hurt.
One was hurt in this
Absolutely,
video.
no one got hurt.
This frightening scene is what happened as the storm rolled in.
Holy!
What the hell? Oh my god!
What is
Holy
it?
sh!
I'm going.
Is this just a weather video?
Je pense qu'il y a une tornade.
Je pense qu'il y a une
On peut pas
tornade.
sauver ici d'être là. Check.
Jack.
Check.
Oh, check.
Elle s'en vient. Reste en dedans.
Non.
En dedans, en dedans. Non, on peut pas. Il est trop tard.
I mean, if they are far, maybe the best bet is going inside of here. If they are far, well, I don't know.
Tornado! Tornado! Stay low! Stay low! Stay low! Stay low! Stay! Stay! Stay low!
He is right to stay low.
No! Stay! Stay! Stay low, buddy! Stay!
Stay. Stay, in this small ball. Stay low. No, we're good.
No, we're dying. We're dying.
No, stay.
Kudos to him, by the way, for staying calm during this, especially with like younger people. If you are staying calm, like the oldest is calm, more than likely the youngers will follow.
Bro.
Stay low.
Oh my god. Tice.
Stay,
Miguel.
Stay.
We're gonna wait until
Holy
Miguel, stay.
You good? Only good.
But sir, ça pour ça, sir.
Please, God, please.
God, s'il vous plaît. Oh my god, no.
Stay low.
Stay low. Stay. Holy
Tyson, please.
Stay. Please, God, please.
God, please.
Stay good.
Kudos to him. I know there are some people who are like, they're like, oh, why didn't they go back? Because if they were, they're not outrunning a tornado. Their best course of action is to stay put and find shelter the quickest way they can in the area that they're given. Also, why does my face cam look so bad? I think I have I have no idea. That's their best course of action, is to stay put. Stay low, get down.
On it good. On it good, guys. On it good. S'il vous plaît.
Yeah, tornadoes are
Again,
fast.
Let me repeat that in accordance with YouTube rules.
No one did get hurt. Like, the best course of action is to stay in place. You have a somewhat shelter. It is dug out, so it's below the actual surface, even just by a little, because it's on an incline. And you're staying in the dugout. That's the best course of action, is get low as quick as you can. Get under shelter, get low. And then being below the actual soil is great, because if this ends up coming down on them, which it doesn't look like it did, it looks like it actually held together really well. This ends up coming down, it looks like it's held together really well. That it won't hit them. And him covering them makes sure that their heads don't get injured. This was all around a good effort. All around.
None of these guys were hurt. Because of the amazing stability of Tyson's shelter, everyone survived.
That thing is insane.
And made it out without a scrape. Tyson returns a few days after the storm to check out his shelter and the surrounding woods.
That's my cabin. 2 trees. 2.
It looks like it's still holding, though.
That's my cabin right there.
Oh, Lee! Bro, you are in the wrong business. Whatever you're doing, go make shelters. Holy!
That is insane. Oh, that's snapped though.
Oh, okay.
Snap. I need to clear the trees. That's snapped there as well.
The trees around the shelter have been uprooted and blown to the ground. But
bro, huge kudos to that shelter.
the shelter is still there. The guys are even able to find their bikes buried under one of the downed trees.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, no way.
Bro.
Our bikes are good. Wow.
Good spot. My bike.
Holy.
Our bikes are good.
So Tyson's amazing nature shelter actually saved their lives. He considers it a
Honestly,
blessing
though,
that they were all able to escape without injury.
Thank you.
It's cold.
That's insane. You know what else is insane? This segue to our sponsor, Dubby. If you know me, you know I love me some energy drinks. So I'm proud to announce the first ever sponsor of the channel, Dubby. A clean energy drink solution made in the USA with zero sugars, artificial sweeteners, or dyes. Dubby contains essential vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and 150 milligrams of caffeine to give you razor sharp focus without the crash or jitter, which if you're anything like me is a huge plus. Dubby is 100% gluten-free, and with so many fun flavors like Japanese soda, s'mores, push and punch, Dragonade, and much more, there's something for everyone. And if you can't decide, get Chef's Choice. They decide for you. So go check out Dubby in the link down below and use code STARBORN626 at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to Dubby for sponsoring the channel, and let's get back to the video. Okay, we're back.
Outside, but you can keep dogs. It's free. And Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains. She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange. Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange. It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
So, I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard.
Why?
I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs. You can really hear her working. Josie.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Pin the camera up so we have, like, know what's happening.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it.
Wait, if we have a second angle, why did that show up?
I know. Like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, I just don't really know what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like,
Is it just one giant closet?
like, what? What is it? What is it?
This is on the wrong side.
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs bedroom closet for absolutely no reason. But little Josie's strange behavior doesn't stop there. As Britt mentioned, she has a private cemetery in front of her house where some of her family members and also several of their deceased pets are all buried together. Recently, the dog Josie has just started staring at the small graveyard.
Josie.
That's why. Josie's on a vacation far away.
Josie, what's going on?
The horses on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
Well, that's not creepy. Seriously, what are you two looking at?
I gotta stop it for copyright reasons, just so I can like yap. That is weird, honestly. Whoa, almost dropped my sword. That is weird. I don't really have much to say about that one. That one's just weird.
What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property, and they also just weirdly stand around the small graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
What the? Okay, that's weird. That's weird.
Literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
What the?
Like, why? They just kind of come and really freeze around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
That's weird.
What's up?
That's hella weird. I don't like that. That's super weird. I don't know. I know I keep saying that's weird, but I don't really have an. Usually, I'm trying to like think of an explanation. I can't really think of one. Especially because they're coming from so far. Like they're coming from the neighbor's side. Which I don't know how far the neighbor's side is, but they're coming from the neighbor's side to do this.
Britt is confused and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior, but things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Britt orders some food from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit disturbed by the gathered cows at the graveyard, but he completes his delivery. And then things just get weird.
Is it UFO related? I see a UFO. Yo, what's up with your cows?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
This location is outside. No here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You a cow?
it's scared. He's like, oh.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
No.
No. They come hang out around here every night. Yeah.
It's weird. Doesn't she see this all the time though?
Cute. Oh my god.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh. Maybe like you talk to him and then like you figure out what's going on, you know? Or I don't know. I haven't been around a lot of cows. I don't entirely know what they fully sound like. Also, that's terrifying.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course he leaves. He ain't gotta stay.
This is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Oh, the alarm is going off. What? What'd she say? Nah, that's how you know she was scared. She dropped the food. Also, that food landed perfectly right there. See a ghost come pick up the
Something
food.
sets off the alarm inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt.
Oh!
She drops her food in terror and runs back out.
Okay.
Britt says that she was too
I know we're usually talking about like how to debunk these. I don't know how to debunk that one because you see her actively walking back in the house.
Afraid to return to the house.
Maybe a
She spent
string.
the rest of the night in the family RV that was parked outside.
Maybe
off the wall.
I don't know. I'm gonna classify that one as real. That was just strange. I'm classifying that as real.
Now this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So obviously it's complete potato quality. But the clip is so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night. And many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage and they are shocked by what they see.
Oh, that is terrible quality. Okay.
Ve que aquí se mete en la pared. No. Fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways. Perhaps even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy. And things get even creepier.
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate.
What is that?
No, ¿y sabes qué?
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside.
Oh, hey. That one's weird. It's security footage, so I'm more inclined to believe a security footage one.
In the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard. And he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
Remember? We're friends.
Whoa, what? Hold on. Wait, is this a ghost? Because that was clear as day.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out.
Yo! Okay. Why did the door open by itself?
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there. Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something
Yeah, the door opened by itself.
very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get
I think this one's fake.
away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out.
Because, yeah, that door just opens by itself. I don't know why there's tape on the door. Maybe there's a string connected to a tape. Or someone's on the other side and they just push the door open.
She has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no.
Why is there tape all over your
idea
door?
What happened? This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah.
There's tape over the door, which means this isn't even latching. Hey, what? Look at this. She's not tugging.
I don't know, a ghost, or
Look at that. You see the door move just fine. And like as if she pushes it. Piss me off. This one's fake. It's gotta be fake.
yeah.
Look at that. It looks like she's struggling, but I don't think she's even pulling.
Yeah.
Did she even turn the knob?
Police and they check her was never frightening. As if clear.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open.
Because even the latch is like
a thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't.
Okay, she turns it for no reason. Yeah, okay, that one's that's fake. Fake.
It's not easy. One actually.
A few days later, her new apartment.
What? Oh man.
I think this one's fake entirely.
But Annette hears some stir. This year, she is now terrorized.
Oh, what was that?
Make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually.
Are we serious right now? First of all, feet don't look like that. Second off, it ends here and here, which is the strongest tugging point. That's string. That's what that is. That's string. Over here and over here. You see the same thing over here. There's someone pulling it
down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the wheel. She can decide just what to do. Witchboard.
I think that one's
a woman
fake.
Is doing a soul
100%. I believe that one's fake. There's no way to change my mind.
Investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now?
Why would you ask? Why would you ask that? I feel like that's a terrible question to ask.
God. It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my God.
What?
I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
Oh.
My nose is bleeding right now. Oh my God. The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The body's moving. Oh my God, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session.
Why is this dirty?
Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there. The
Smart move. That's a... Oh, wait, we've seen this one before. We talked about this one before. I think I saw it in another... I think it was last video that we were talking about the white Loganbati. That's the first smart move I've seen, like, one of those... like a ghost content creator do is leave. Yeah, white Loganbati. Abathi being like a permanent homestead for like people to go to and stay at, but it lacks certain amenities.
If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century
Scotland!
White Dragon Bothy, a mountain cabin that's free to use
Scotland
for travelers.
forever!
The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors.
Yeah, we just saw this
Over
one
the years,
last
hundreds of
video.
travelers have visited the White Dragon Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying.
Yeah, we had this one last video. Yeah, this is all the same footage.
Into the camp noise. For the curtains.
Yeah, this is all the same footage.
Go.
Yeah, this is the exact same one. Yeah, we did the we did this one on the other video. Holy, this is a long one. We good? Okay.
The police
Okay, I went back a little too far.
Are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for.
Damn! How'd they do him like that? After the sad, lonely man. Like, bro, what?
Weeks. It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer. This is the footage.
Right there. Wait, they're going up to Tom's place.
Okay.
So wait, you said the light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly.
This light? Whoa, what is that?
So wait, you said the light wasn't off.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here.
Something was going on.
And now it's gone. It could be clever editing.
That's a lot of cops.
Holy sh! The hell? Oh my god, they're calling.
They're coming in.
What is that? It's like a kid.
Are they calling something in? I'm going back over.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a kid or something.
What was Tom doing?
Is there like an app you can check or something to figure out?
Oh, Jesus.
There are apps for that. Are they not noticing this? Are they not noticing like the little figure at all? It's starting to get dark outside.
Abby's okay.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw
a
it.
small shadow of a child can be seen lurking outside. The figure disappeared.
And we lost connection.
Appears into thin air right in front of the police, but they don't seem to see anyone. Viewers of the video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in this video.
Wait, where?
Something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window. So a few days later, Diana and her father go to check out the trailer, and things get really weird.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's gotta stink in there, right? Like it has to.
Oh my god.
Is that his back room? I mean, obviously. Lamps tipped over. Looks like a ton of bottles. Whoa! What was that? Was that a bird?
Oh my god.
What was that? It looks like a bird. Why y'all got birds in the ceiling?
Oh my god. What was that?
A crow?
Ugh.
There was a crow.
Jeez.
I don't know if we have to blur
Whoa.
that.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
What is that noise? Wait. Was that his kid? The, like, ghostly apparition? Maybe. Maybe. Those are...
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems odd as the man has only been deceased.
Really? Seems odd. It's not odd, it's weird.
And out of the trailer for a few days. So how did the bird get there? But next, Diana sees a child's paintings on the refrigerator. Her dad tells her that the man had a horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into sorrow and alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to the other side? What do you think?
Maybe. As much as I like to call these fake, I don't think this one is. I don't think this one's fake.
Hunter or hunted? Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills down their spines. Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way. Alright.
There you go. Because I need that for my video too. That no one was injured and no crimes were committed.
So, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming. They immediately grab their camera and start recording.
It sounds like, why'd you do that? That's what that sounds like.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do is listen.
Are they up in the trees? What is that? I got a announcement from PlayStation.
I mean, there ain't nothing out here.
Oh shoot, second one.
I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah.
Where's your rifle? Keep that up.
He's screaming at the absolute top of their lungs.
I'd be holding like this the whole time.
Very not good
Ready to
obscenities
engage.
to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that.
That's weird. Oh! He's just sending them off. He's just sending these off.
Something not good's going on.
Keep out in case you see someone.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to...
That sounded like a dog at the end. Did y'all hear that? Listen.
Again, Nick tries... Again, Nick...
It sounds like there's a dog at the end. Which I didn't hear it before.
Tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a spot in the woods with cell service.
We ain't got any service in here, so can't call the police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sounds
Oh, they don't have a rifle, they have a bow.
like something off a dang horror movie over there. I mean, we're just scared of a guy that's absolutely losing his mind over there. Completely.
At this point, Nick and Ted are total...
I mean, I haven't noticed a second shot or a second voice is what I meant. I haven't noticed one at all. A second voice yelling out. I've just heard the one.
Fully freaked out. They just head back to their truck so that they can get out of there and call the police.
I've heard some stuff that I feel needs to be reported to the police department. I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon, but then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people, obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have pins.
Yeah, they rang off like crazy.
Dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
Okay.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick and Ted reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities.
That's hella weird. I don't even know what to say about that one.
Nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it freaked us out, and, you know, we really got unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that, you know, someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been, you know, your mind goes to think about what could that be, and, you know, I immediately go to worst case scenario.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown? Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump? Or
that's the difference, is how many rounds are rung off. Because there were so many rang off.
Was it something much more disturbing? You decide. For the full-length version of this video, be sure to check out the channel, The Hunting Public. Sensing something bad. A guy named Nick takes care of his elderly grandmother who has dementia. One night...
Now, why is there always something over at grandma's house? What's up with this? There's always something.
While his grandmother is having an episode, weird things start to happen around their house.
Hell no. Grandma, you're on your own. You're on your own, Grandma. You're on your own. I ain't dealing with it. What is that? What you watching? You watching Clone Wars? Now the dog's acting up? Nah, there's something. It's something. Someone put grandma in a home! What is that? Is that a Roomba? That looks like a Roomba. Why did bro put a red arrow by it if he just explained it was a Roomba? That was my first thought. I wasn't even like, what is that? I was like, that looks like a Roomba.
Freaking me out.
Now if the Roomba just shoots up and flies away, that's entirely different. It's a long video of nothing and it's freaking me out.
Nick's
hell.
grandmother's dog starts to growl toward the kitchen for no reason.
Fuck.
Then the roll.
That scared the absolute fuck out of me.
Roomba seems to randomly start and stop as if it's sensing something right in front of it, but there's nothing there. And finally, something falls from the
It's just doing what Roombas do.
Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally and usually only does this when it is about to collide with something, like a person standing in front of it.
Or it's mapping out the house still. Because don't they, for as far as I know, they reset a lot. And they always try to do remaps.
You try to step in front of that. And so it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
Yeah, they do.
And so in the video, we
literally showed it happening.
Now, as for the randomly stopping Roomba, Nick later shows that the little Roomba is functioning normally. And
Roombas
usually
do
only
this.
does this when it is about to collide.
This is a thing that like they do.
Well, Nick also explains this, and it's a little creepy.
Roombas do
One of my
that.
grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines.
I feel like that is like a big grandma thing.
See how far back they are. Genuinely. I mean, the significance of an angel falling and not legitimately anything else she has.
Nick says that now both of his grandmother's dogs have become absolutely petrified of the kitchen. He says that both dogs sit and stare at the kitchen every night and often just refuse to enter that room.
I was watching my show and...
Yep, good show. Clone Wars, honestly, banger show. I saw it a lot when I was younger, and that's really about it. I just saw it when I was younger.
There's nothing there.
Well, dogs also just, maybe. I'm over here defending
then
it.
Things get even creepier. Because one night, the Roomba at Nick's grandmother's house again just starts to act very strange.
But it's also really dark. And yes, some of them are infrared. But if something's been moved, it'll like trigger it to do that. Okay, so it's an ice maker.
Whoa.
What? Man, I keep on waiting for a jump scare. I feel like there's always going to be a jump scare. Go watch your grandma. Stop making sure she's waking up in the middle of the night, doing stuff. If this moves, I'm out.
Whoa.
Bottom. Bottom. Bum 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 bum. It's a Roomba, dude. I think bro's easily scared. I think that's like my genuine reaction. It's just gonna fall. No! You saw it! It's a Roomba, dude. Okay. There's no way this dude's freaking out over a Roomba. Come on. It's a Roomba. They move on their own. Well, hold on. That's my husband calling me. Yes, I am married. I am 20 years old and I am married. Okay, let's get back to this video. Gotta grab my safety sword.
Yo.
It's a Roomba, dude. It's cause you're dirty. You're nasty. It's cause you're dirty. You can just kick it. Like,
Oh, that's cool.
bro, you can just kick it. Okay. I don't know what is up with people and like not doing the normal thing. Earlier, we saw a like Elmo balloon moving around. Pop it. I don't like, apparently they didn't pop it because the kid was like super attached to it or something. I don't care how attached my kid is to it. If it is moving, it is popped. Now the Roomba, kick it. It's at kicking distance, and it's not very hard to kick those. Just kick it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Kick the Roomba, dude. Oh!
Now, the Roomba following Nick around
Okay,
and
was that it?
crashing down the stairs is odd enough.
Okay.
Because, well, they're just not supposed to do that. But the Roomba flipping over on its own has
Roombas
absolutely
are
no
also like
explanation.
really special.
Nick says that his grandmother found the Roomba in the living room and placed it back in the kitchen. He says
Okay.
that since this, the Roomba has just not moved again, despite having a full charge.
It might be damaged when it flipped. Like, that's the simplest solution, is that it was probably damaged in the flip.
But he does say that his grandma's 2 dogs are still scared of the device and often just stare at it.
Well, aren't dogs like usually scared of Roombas? Like, they're usually scared of vacuums. And I don't see why a Roomba would be any different.
Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911
Doesn't that warrant, like, for them to need to go, like, send an officer out? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That instant hang up warrants an officer out there.
911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911 operators hear.
This is gonna terrify me, and I know it will. I hate these. I really do.
Hello, 911. This is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes
I have no
silent.
clue what he said.
Again, as part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home.
Okay, so it is
But
standard
when
procedure.
the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
It's really not. It's very... Help him?
Hello?
So, just who made this call? And what do you think they might be saying? A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations.
I've thought about doing this. I've thought about van lifing before. Van lifing is one of those things that I've wanted to do for a long time. It just seems so, like, fun and so freeing.
Across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set
It's a
up
weird
camp
thing to
that is
do.
just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
This'll do me. I'm alone, but...
Allegedly. That's... I don't like... Some of them are creepy, the van lives, and some of them are really dangerous. I mean... In the UK, what? You're just gonna really get shanked. That's about it.
I mean, there's no other houses around me, so... It's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying turn.
I think someone's outside the van. That must do.
I think I've actually seen this one. Like, on my own, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll recognize it right away. Someone's got a flashlight and they're fucking with it.
Someone just tried the door. Hey! Right, whoever the that was has now gone.
It's coming back up. Honestly, sometimes people are scarier than ghosts. Honestly. Because people can do physical damage. And it just goes to show.
That's my phone.
Just get out of there. Don't even like.
Flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles before smashing the window to get inside.
Hey!
Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then hops in the driver's seat and just gets out of there. Brendan makes it out safe.
Fair.
But obviously is very shaken up.
I assume the driver's side's open. And he does have like these blackout curtains for it. That's terrifying. That's one of the things that I'm like, eee.
By the whole ordeal, he decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours, all the way back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, I wasn't in a good mind space.
I mean, I don't know why you would go to one of the poorest towns just to stay the night out there, especially if the crime rate is so high.
After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores.
On a side note of like exploring for van lifing, you know who I've been watching? I've been watching a guy called Trent the Traveler, who like games outside of his van. I think it's so cool. That was just it. I was just sharing my experience.
Next stop, nowhere. 3 friends are on a summer trip to Spain, staying in a large high-rise hotel. One night they hop on the elevator to head down to the lobby, but that's when things start to go very wrong.
Yo, so this...
Don't fuck with me on my elevator ride. Don't. At all. I will freak out. I will 100% freak out.
Elevator is acting mad weird.
Like even here at my the apartment complex that I live at, we have an elevator and sometimes it'll jitter to like open and I'll just walk away. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Not happening. Nope.
We started a few floors up and...
See? Not happening. Nope. Let me off. Now. Let me off the elevator.
Fast forward to 45 minutes later, and the guys are still stuck in the elevator as the lights flicker and the temperature begins to rise from the summer heat.
Alright, so the power is out. The backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives. And yeah, we're like cooking alive.
Now, luckily, the hotel does have a backup generator, but unluckily, the generator seems to be malfunctioning. And here is where things start to get
no,
a bit weird. Because for some unknown reason, the elevator takes them to the hotel's 16th floor, which is currently abandoned and under construction.
Oh, no, look, it worked. It worked. No. What? Alright, so it's been doing this for a minute.
No. You know, maybe. I get off the elevator. Well, I don't even get off yet. I look, I see, hey, is there a stairwell anywhere? Yes, there is. Cool. Boom. And I beeline towards the stairwell. What was that? Boom. I think I forgot to turn. Yeah, I just forgot to turn it off. I'm going to be right back. I forgot to turn my light off. My nail. Let's get back into it.
And there's nothing out there. That did something.
No. Dude, I don't know.
Dude.
What is going on?
Are we too heavy?
It probably reset to like the highest it can go for safety reasons, so it doesn't just shoot itself down.
What the?
At least there's multiple of you.
The doors shut again, trapping them inside. But a little bit later, and finally there's a silver lining, as the elevator power seems to come back on.
We're moving. Fine. Thank you.
Where are we going?
Wait. Stop. No.
That's the
Dude.
No.
All right.
The power comes back on and the elevator starts to move, but inexplicably it somehow just ends up back on the creepy abandoned 16th floor. At this point, the friends debate just stepping out and trying to find the stairs. But with the floor completely blacked out and under construction, they decide it's safer to just stay put. And now, over an hour has passed, and the guys are starting to get a bit stir-crazy in the hot, cramped elevator.
There you go. I got you.
Oh, he's cooking something.
What are you doing?
Yep.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I feel like a rapper. Go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
I think it's just guy things, honestly. What is that? Oh, it's my hair. It's like my jawline looks impeccable. No, this is my hair.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so. I gotta pee. Angry like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing anyone's ever.
Now, shortly after this clip, power was fully restored and the guys finally made it down to the hotel lobby. They upload videos of their harrowing adventure on the elevator, but their viewers spot something truly chilling.
What?
Again, did you see?
Oh, I think I did see something. Oh, what is that?
As the guys are goofing around while stuck on the creepy 16th floor, something black seems to appear behind them and rise up from the floor. So just why did the elevator keep dragging them back to that closed-off 16th floor? And why was it shut down in the first place? But most importantly, what is this? Let me know what you think.
That doesn't look like a shadow either.
St. Andrew's Church. Stealth camper Chris from the YouTube channel Blot Outdoor Show sets out with his friend Mick on an overnight adventure to the abandoned St. Andrew's Church in Consett, England. The church was built in 1769 and it's been abandoned for nearly 50 years.
We're going to do a stealth camp right next to this old, spooky, abandoned church. It's been abandoned since like the 1970s.
Now, it should be mentioned that Chris is not a ghost hunter, nor has he ever uploaded any videos related to the paranormal. In fact, he says he's a skeptic and doesn't really get spooked by that sort of thing.
I mean, I'm very skeptical and that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to try and condingo or use mandingos, if you know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Now, to make this even creepier...
What do you say?
Use mandingos. I mean, I'm very skeptical.
I gotta turn on the captions for that.
That kind of stuff, so I'm not going to try and condingo or use mandingos, if you know what I'm talking about.
What? Coningo use mandingos. What? What is bro talking about?
Now, to make this even creepier, the church is surrounded by an old graveyard. So Chris and Mick set up their tent amongst the graves and relax. Soon it gets dark, and then the two guys decide to take a peek inside the old church.
There we go, folks. Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm not scared, and I'm not one of these people that get a shiver up the spine or things like this. To me, it's not spooky, but
why didn't you just keep inside the church then? A slumber party with Jesus.
Like I say, guys, been abandoned since the 1970s.
Isn't that a thing? Isn't champing a thing? I think champing is a thing in England where you can like go spend the night in like abandoned churches or something.
Obviously, they must leave the door open now and again. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys.
What happened to not being scared?
What was that?
What happened?
Oh, I think Mick's filled his pants.
I don't know if I have to blur these. I don't think so. Oh, I haven't been blinking very often. Make sure you blink, by the way, when you're watching things, especially when you have bright lights shining at you. Like these lights are bright. Just want to show y'all like how bright these cameras are. Like these things are super bright. It's insane.
I get skin in my dinners only be done these. I think.
What did he say? But what is he talking about?
What's that?
Over here sound like Eminem. What is he?
Fill these pants.
Okay.
I get skin in my dinners only be done.
The caption doesn't even know what he said.
I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only padandies.
What is bro talking
Mick's
about?
got a lug of a jugger in his only padandies.
Nice big hole.
That's the fastest I've ever seen you run.
Huh? What did he say? What, dude? What is Blood talking about? One more time. I need that one more time.
Only be done these. I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only padandies. Mick's. Oh, I think Mick's filled his pants. I get skin in my dinners only be done these. I think Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only padandies.
Sir, are you having a stroke? I feel like I am. Just listening to you, I feel like I'm having a stroke. What is he saying?
A hole in them, like, hole. Nice big hole. That's the fastest I've ever seen you run.
The two friends hear a loud bang.
Am I the only one that feels like I'm having a stroke trying to listen to this guy talk? I need it one more time.
Oh, I think Mick's
last time
filled his pants. I get skin in my didders only be done these. I think.
What?
Mick's got a lug of a jugger in his only padandies. You know what I mean? Like, hole. Nice big hole. That's the fastest I've ever seen you run.
The two friends hear a loud bang that spooks them enough that they need a refreshing cold beverage in the graveyard. But after a bit of cold beverages, Chris is able to convince his friend Mick to go back inside the old creepy church once more. It did not.
Bro, what was he saying? What?
Go well.
He's not happy this time we came in.
Was that door closed before?
I think we just...
I don't think that door was closed when they left.
Just let our imaginations run away with themselves, which is easy when you're in the pitch black and you're having a few. Just leave that door open, Mick. I mean, I can see why people come here, Mick, and do the old spooky, ghostly tours and look for the paranormal readings and stuff like that.
What?
It's not my kind of thing. My kind of thing is sitting in a tent and getting mangled, spangled, and totally grim.
What is he saying? What is mangled, spangled? Hold on, I gotta put the sword. What is mangled, spangled? Mangled, spangled. What is mangle, spangle? Okay, it's on Urban Dictionary. Spangle. So it's Welsh or Caribbean dialect. Someone who is foolish, daft, or under the influence of substance. I don't know what mangled is. Okay. Mangled, spangled.
Spangled. But each to their own, wherever your hobby is. Let's have a look over here, Schmick.
Oh, I feel like I'm having a stroke trying to listen to this guy. I honestly feel like I'm having a stroke. What is that?
Oh, here we go. We've got a photograph of young Chris here. Oh, sorry guys. It's not young Chris. Apologies. It's Jesus Christ. Howard and Son.
Milky buttons there.
Yeah, milky buttons. What? What the What?
It's over here. Yeah, there's someone watching him.
Mix away.
There's someone watching him.
Ooh, shut that door. What? Right, guys. Oh, I'm not one of these ones that get scared for like that. But that's twice we've been in there, and twice I've heard a bad noise. I think Mick's dropped his guts. I think
I don't even know what to say. They're having so much fun.
he's filled his pants. It's alright, Mick. I've got some baby wipes in my bag. That was proper dodgy, that, like.
Another loud bang echoes through the church, and the two campers have had about enough. They spend the night outside in their tent and don't go back into the church for the rest of the night.
Good night, guys.
But did you see it? Chris and Mick are completely unaware of the dark, shadow-like figure peering out at them from behind a doorway.
He even faces the camera that
until
way.
their loyal viewers pointed out to them in the video comment section. Now again, Chris and Mick are not ghost hunters, nor are they interested in ever making videos about the paranormal. So just who or what is this? You can watch this entire stealth camping adventure over on the YouTube channel, Blot Outdoors.
Honestly, I might check them out on like my free time because they seem like a bunch of fun.
Show.
Hiya. Hiya. Hi, Monday goes. You all right? All right. Yeah.
Cop out.
These guys seem like a lot of fun, honestly. Oh, my hair. I'm just leaving it. It's gonna stay like that.
Brothers Jake and Noah Bruce are investigating the old abandoned Liberty High School in the small town of Ohio City, Ohio. The giant 4-story school was built in 1914 and is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Visitors claim to have seen several spirits, including the misty apparition of a young girl, a woman in white who roams the school hallways, and even the sinister, angry spirit of a man who took his own life right behind the school. So Jake and Noah find bits of paranormal evidence here and there, strange noises and weird voices on their spirit box.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun.
Dude.
Where's the spirit box that they have?
That was boom, 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 boom. That was running. That was running. Dude. Dude.
So guys, we are going to... Has this been on? What was that?
I don't know what's up with the fingerless gloves, but you know, each their own.
What the actual...
I didn't see anything. There might be something. Maybe over here or whatever this is. But there's also one over here, so I don't think it is that.
What the actual... was that?
I don't see anything else.
They don't find much evidence of paranormal activity. But later, as the two brothers split up and Jake goes to do an EV...
Don't split up. Oh, I swear. I swear, dude.
EP session in the school's basement, something happens that is absolutely terrifying. But it's not what Jake expects. Not at all.
What is that?
Jack!
Oh my god, Jake! Was that inside? Yeah. Shh.
Get down here now. Now get down here, dude.
No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level.
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the cops.
And tell them what? I was trespassing and then I heard noises.
Call the fucking cops. Just get down. Turn the lights off.
As Jake is doing his investigation, real gunshots ring out from somewhere in or around.
That sounded like just metal banging.
The abandoned school.
That was gunshots. That was gunshots. Just sit down.
Turn the lights off. At least take the call like in a corner.
I'm at the old Liberty High School. There's shots fired. Please come here quick.
Are you guys in a safe spot right now, fighting?
Kind of, but not really. And then we just heard the gunshots right outside, and I ran up here, and then we hear them entering, or it sounds like it.
Okay, where does it sound like the shots came from?
Outside by on the north side.
Eventually, the local sheriff's department arrives on the scene to investigate.
Oh, I've seen this one. Oh. 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 This one's crazy.
Boy, stick it.
Thank you all.
Yep.
We go over
Are
here.
they not gonna get trespassed?
No, we have nothing.
Are you the callers?
Yes, yeah, we are.
So what happened?
Well, we're in
back here.
We're in here filming a ghost video of all things, and I was kind of standing down here in the cellar, and it sounded like it had to have been like in this parking lot, just like 7 shots. So I ran up to him where he was up in the gymnasium, and we just heard like rattling on the door, and that's when we were like, yeah, we should probably call.
But now, this is when things get really weird. So Jake and Noah.
That's terrifying. Always keep something on you. Like, maybe it's not always the best, but like pepper spray at least. Like, at minimum.
Are outside, but their static cameras are still in the school and are still filming as the policemen head inside. The officers don't find any armed gunmen, but they do find, something.
Sheriff's office, security here, make yourself known.
Aren't they police officers? Aren't y'all supposed to go like investigate this shit?
I heard something, and then I literally saw something. I saw it. Somebody go down there. There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Burley said, "There's no one in there, but there's something in there." What do you mean there's something in there?
Are you serious? For real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that, along that, what would that be? The east wall? Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go, like dart across.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
Do you have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you guys.
Dude.
We were like, let's just black out for a second. So we went completely black in there, and all of a sudden we heard movement behind us, and we just ran.
For real?
Because there's nobody in there.
Okay. Dude.
So there's nobody in there, but there's something in there. Bro, what do you mean? There's no one in there, but there's something in there.
Like that before. No. That's actually scared me.
Good luck. Damn. All right, well. Great.
So if you guys need anything else or hear anything else,
Yeah.
preferably if it's a human being, let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly, chill cops. Because they could have probably trespassed him for it.
Well, we appreciate you guys checking. Thank you guys so much.
So, while Jake and Noah didn't seem to find any ghosts in the old abandoned Liberty High School,
The cops
apparently
did.
the Ohio City Sheriff's Department did see something.
There's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Something that they just can't explain.
Dude, what the is happening? The cops saw a ghost. Yeah, I don't know. You guys, we're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. When in the history of paranormal?
Why are the lights on now? If it's abandoned, aren't the lights, the power isn't it off?
Have you seen cops on camera run out of a damn building and say?
That's what I need to get. I need to get a chest rig because the camera I'm using, let me switch. The camera I'm using is an Insta360 Go 3S, and we were going to an abandoned spot, and I was using the magnet mount, and it ended up falling off. I need to get like a chest rig. That's what I want to get. They make the mounts for them. Or for on-the-go stuff, I should just use a GoPro. Maybe? They are a little more versatile. But I mean, for now, I have an Insta360 Go 3S. So I just gotta get a chest rig for it. And find places.
Good luck and leave. Yeah.
The Last Passenger. Japanese explorer K from YouTube's Chicken Ball channel.
But why is it always the last one is like the...
Travels to the old coal mining village of Yubari, hidden away in the remote countryside of Japan. Back in 1985, a disastrous gas explosion in the local mine tragically claimed the lives of 62 people. Today, the village is nearly deserted. To preserve the city's history, the local government built a museum and preserved the old railway station, along with passenger trains, wedge plows, and coal cars. The old train is said to be extremely haunted by victims of the tragic coal mine explosion. Now it's already getting late when Explorer K arrives at the old preserved train station. His goal is to investigate whether any spirits of the deceased are left wandering the trains.
でこれ駅ですね。当時のこれが駅で。
Honestly, I don't have too much to say about this one. This one, it's just... I just have to stop it for copyright reasons. I just have to like make sure I have commentary that is adequate enough for copyright reasons.
ホームだったんですね。あ、開いてる。本当に開いてますね。
Oh wait, no, I do have something to add. Stop going by yourself.
古い車両となってますが、これ扉閉めますね。
K sets up his cameras and sits in silence as he listens for anything out of the ordinary. That's when things take a creepy turn.
Was right there. I was expecting to see something, maybe at the door. Ah. I'm waiting to see something. I don't see anything so far. I'm gonna see something.
The explorer hears bizarre sounds coming from the train car as something seems to get closer and closer. Freaked out by the creepy activity, Kay eventually decides to just go home. But when he uploads his footage to YouTube, he realizes that he caught something on camera that he didn't even realize. His
Where?
eagle-eyed viewer spots something downright chilling.
Is it over here in the mirror?
定点
Is it this?
カメラだけ一応
Oh, not mirror, glass.
検証という形でやってみようと思います。じゃあ定点カメラの方で
Or it's not here at all.
検証
What is this? What is that? Also, why did my viewer count drop to 0 if it's not 0?
検証しますが、
Ow.
まあそういうスポットではないということで何かが
What is this? Oh, I don't think that's it either.
映るようなものはないのではないかと
Maybe?
思います。え、なんか
I'm waiting for a jump scare.
え、音するな。いや、定点をセットしたいと思います。
Did you see
No, oh wait, is it this?
As Kay walks through the train car, someone can be seen
Oh, there is someone here.
seated on the right side. But when the
I didn't even
explorer
see
hears the
that.
sound and turns around, there's no one there.
I didn't see that at all. Maybe someone else in the comments did. I didn't.
Watching the footage back, there was also no one there when he first walked through the train. Kay is completely alone. So, just who or what is this? You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Chicken Ball Channel.
I always hate his thumbnails. His thumbnails are so good. Oh, I need to find his artist. His thumbnails always get me. I know what it is. Well, I think it's about that time. That time. To cut the stream. I think that was a great video. It's a great live stream, especially because we ended up messing up the other one that I had planned today, which was a what was it? It was a try not to laugh one, and my stuff just kept glitching out so bad, so it just ended up not happening, which does suck, but you know, it's what it is. I hope everybody has enjoyed these videos, these live streams. I know I love doing them all the time, especially now that we're doing a lot more reaction videos. We're still gonna do gaming, don't worry. It's just I do prefer doing reaction videos. I feel like they're a lot more engaging. It seems like y'all enjoy them a lot more, the reaction videos, than anything else. The reaction videos seem to get more views than like any other stuff on my channel. Which I think that's right, actually. I'm gonna look at my dashboard right now. Yeah, the reaction videos get a lot more views than any other video that we have on the channel. Y'all seem to enjoy them. I love making them. So why not leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, and make sure you join the Discord if you want to, of course. And you can submit your scary videos, and they will most likely be featured on the channel. Since I'm such a small creator, I'm able to put pretty much everybody's videos in the channel. So yeah, I think that'll do it. As always, use code Starborn626 at checkout when you go to W. And do I have any more notes? Oh, leave me. I'm opening my notepad just to check to see if I have anything else. I don't think I do. I think most of it is realistically taken care of. Let's see. Yeah, just turn on that post notification bell. Consider following me on Instagram and Twitch. We have since stopped the voting of like what game we're gonna play, just because my sleep schedule is messed up. Eventually, it's gonna come back. I'm just finishing up some games because I know sometimes certain games get lost. And as always, you have free will. Use it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.